How did you meet Will, and what was your first impression of him?
Gotta go out to Nashville for a quick meeting real quick. Real quick. Should I try that again? Nah. See you when I get back.
Hi, pretty girl. Hi. My cold hands wake you up? Sorry. Hi. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Hi. Oh. Tell us how you really feel. All the grunts. How'd it go?
Hey.
Hi. How'd it go?
Oh, it was good. I mean,
It's
it's a, you know, it's a meeting that, you know, those things, like, you build a relationship. So
Cool.
it was awesome. Anytime I get a chance to be in a meeting with somebody who is a decision maker and who runs the show at a big record label or publishing or anything like that, I am grateful and I love it.
So we have an appointment today for Adeline because her formula started giving her a little bit of troubles. She was really gassy, and it just was hurting me to hear her be upset like that, although it wasn't really like upset. It was just an upset belly, and so I switched her over to the sensitive kind, and she seems to be doing better. I just wanted to talk to the doctor about it too a little bit, so we're on the way there.
We gotta go get some lunch. I really want sushi. How many of you hate sushi? I bet you there's tons of you that hate sushi. But I love it. And we're in Lebanon, Tennessee. So there's really, I guess I shouldn't say this. This isn't fair because I've never had sushi here. So I don't know if there's good sushi. So we're gonna go try this place and see if it's good. All right? We met some people the other night. They're actually the owners, and we're gonna go check it out. We'll tell you if it's good. All right? Verdict: muy bueno. Wait, Spanish. Very good. Ha!
Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna answer some of y'all's questions today. Adeline, there we go.
Alright, Audra, I'll go. I got the first question for you.
Alright.
How did you meet Will, and what was your first impression of him?
My junior year we met, and I went over to like a friend's house, and he was over there, and I don't know, we ended up holding hands that night because it was cold outside and he was cold, and so I held his hand, but we were always friends after that. But my first impression was, I don't know, he was younger than me. He was a little boy with a slick haircut. It was cute. I thought he was cute, not gonna lie. Your turn. What was your first thought when Audra told you she was pregnant?
Honestly, I thought she was lying. I thought she was kidding. Like, she kept telling me she thought she was pregnant, she thinks she's pregnant, and I was like, dude, you're just crazy, you're not pregnant. And she was just like, I'm pregnant, and she took a test, and sure enough, she was pregnant.
So Will went fishing.
Yeah, I was fishing, and I was just like, dang. Audra, is parenthood what you thought it was?
Is there anything that you think is easier than you thought it was going to be? Not really.
It's actually a lot different.
A lot different than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. We thought we was gonna have a baby that cried a lot, but our baby's like super good.
She's so good, and she sleeps really well at night. I thought that I was gonna be awake like all night, every night, but I wasn't, and I'm not. I mean, she's a really good little baby.
Here's a question for both of us. It says, Audra and Will, do you plan to have more kids in the future? Yeah, in the future. whenever we get a little bit older and Adeline's older and we are more settled and have our own place and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Maybe after we like get married and stuff in the future. We've talked about it and we said that since we had such a good baby that our next baby would be like really bad. But yeah, we do plan on having more kids. We want to have a boy eventually since we have a little girl. But you never know, we might get another girl. How about Will? Did you play any sports while you were growing up? And if so, what sports did you play?
I played a lot of sports when I was growing up. I was really athletic. I'm still athletic. I can do pretty much anything that involves sports. I'm just naturally good at them. I played football all the way up till high school, and I played my freshman year, but I didn't stick with it. I just was hanging out with my friends all the time and focusing on my grades and stuff, so I didn't play football. But I played soccer when I got into middle school, and I played soccer all the way up to high school too. And I played high school soccer for 1 year, and I didn't finish the whole year of that either. I didn't even play sports in my high school career, but I played sports all the way up to my high school career. I love sports. I'm good at basketball. I can do anything with my hands. Good hand-eye coordination. So I love sports. How old is Audra?
Oh yeah, what's our age difference?
Oh, our age difference is a year.
No.
Yes.
It's almost 2. I'm 20 and you're 18.
Audra.
It's a year and a half.
Yeah, because I turned 18 in like 1 month. 19. Like 2 months.
Yeah, we met when he was 15 and I was 17. Look at this face, guys. We went to the doctor and she weighs 6 pounds. Oh, rude. She weighs 6 pounds and 1 ounce, and she's already grown a whole inch too. Again. And she spit up all over me.
How scary was it to see Audra in the room with her doing her C-section? It wasn't scary at all. I thought it was awesome, man. I got to see everything. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I mean, I've done stuff like that. I've skinned deer, so like stuff like that wasn't really scary to me or anything.
It was scary for me.
I thought it was pretty cool. I got to see a bunch of human organs and stuff.
You saw that?
Yeah, I looked at it all.
Oh no.
What's your favorite clothing brand for your baby or you?
My favorite place to get clothes is like PacSun, but that's because I was always really little, so that was like the only place that I fit into jeans. But ever since having her, I can fit into jeans almost anywhere now. And for her, I really like Carter's.
There's a question for both of us. What is your favorite thing about being parents now? They got a daughter.
Adeline's my favorite.
Yeah, I just like having a daughter.
She's so precious, and she just makes me so happy all the time. It's my favorite thing. Her.
This one was for me and Albert, but Albert ain't here to answer it with me. What is it like having Bryan as a father-in-law? Honestly, it's not like he's like a... I don't know how to word it.
He's more of like a friend.
Yeah, like a friend and like a father-in-law. Like, when you think of father-in-law, you're like, oh God, you gotta hide from him. No, it's nothing like that. Like, he's really cool with this, and pretty sure Albert would say the same thing. I love him. He's cool.
Yeah, he likes to play video games with them.
There's one. Audra, do you have Snapchat?
I do, but it's not public right now. I may come out with like a public Snapchat, but for now, Snapchat and Twitter are more of like my private things. Just because I have Facebook that's pretty open, and then Instagram that is completely open.
Alright, I got one for both of us. It says, what is the easiest thing about being a mom and dad? It's really easy because we got a daughter that doesn't cry.
Yeah, the easiest thing about being a mom is that she's such a good baby. So she makes it easy on me.
It's a bunch of the same question.
Especially since I had surgery. I can't imagine what it'd be like.
So how did you know Audra was the one? I don't know, like when we used to break up and I used to feel really bad and miss her a lot and need her a lot. That's how I knew. And I was just Any other girl wasn't like that. Like, I just didn't really care. Like, I would just like, alright, cool. But Audra was something different. There's like a little spark or something.
Aww. He said there's a spark.
How did we meet? We met through some friends.
At a friend's house. I came over with my girlfriends, and him and all of his guy friends were there, and I just met a couple of these girls, hung out with them a couple times, and they were like, yeah, you want to go over to our friend's house, blah, blah, blah. They're all hanging out there, and I was like, sure. So we went over there, and he was there with all of them.
Somebody said for me and Jack. So it says, Jack, in the future, do you want to start a gaming channel? Yeah, he wants to start one. And it says, maybe you could start one with Will as well. I would be down, but he likes to play Minecraft, and I'm not really all that into Minecraft. Now, if you got on Fortnite, Fortnite's where it's at. Y'all should comment if y'all want to play with me, see how good I am. I'm down for real. If some of y'all are really good, don't forget to just DM me on Instagram or something. I'll give y'all my name. How'd you feel after you took your first pregnancy test?
When I took the first pregnancy test, it came up negative at first, and then I went outside and I was holding it and got to the car, and there was the positive line, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I looked at my friend, and she looked at it, she was like, oh yeah, that's positive.
Ooh, this is a fire one.
And I was like, oh gosh, I freaked out. I started crying, but I'm so happy that she's here.
This was for me. It says, so incredible, blessed to see you taking care and loving on a baby Adeline. Thank you. It's my daughter. It says, this is a weird question, but if you had a boy, what would you name him? William Dallas Ditham II. Because that name, you don't get better than that name.
He's dumb.
That's it. That would be his name, seriously.
What did that one say?
Or like, Riley's a pretty cool name, I think, for a guy.
If I was gonna have a boy and name it, I'd probably name him Dallas. That's his first name. Adeline and Dallas. That's cute.
This one's for me. What is something about being a new father that has blew your mind? I didn't know I could handle changing diapers so well. Seriously.
She pooped on him the other day.
She literally pooped on me. Like, not even just like, she pooped on me.
He said, I'm gonna let her free ball. And I tell him every single time, you gotta keep a diaper on her, she's gonna do it. And he don't listen. And she pooped on him, and I was laughing so hard.
Audra, how many times does Adeline wake you up in the night?
Maybe 2 or 3 times, but that's about it.
Ooh, I got a good one. It says, what is your favorite Xbox or PlayStation game? Love Fortnite. And that's on both of them. Fortnite.
How often do you feed Adeline?
Ooh.
I have a book that I keep, and I put down every time that she eats and how much she eats. And then I put down all the diapers that I change and whether they're poopy diapers or pee diapers.
This one's kind of good. It says, Audra and Will, could you imagine being parents 2 years ago? Before we answer this question, I just want to say this. We was really young 2 years ago, and I'm not saying there's anything against being young and having kids, but it's not really a good idea. Like,
yeah,
you need to be more mentally, like, adulting.
Yeah.
Like, I had to grow up real fast. Like,
not only that, but
I'm still a kid, but I had
yeah.
to grow up real fast.
And when you have a baby, like, wanting your own space and wanting your own house and to be financially stable and married and everything, like, just have everything ready and then have a baby. But 2 years ago, we were dating 2 years ago, and I couldn't imagine being a mom 2 years ago.
What's your best memories with Audra? It would have to be whenever we used to, like, all hang out before we was dating, probably. And I used to have, like, a big crush on Audra, but, like, she was, like, out of my league because she was older than I was. What's some of your favorite makeup products?
Like, products? Like, if I could only have, like, 3 products to wear every day, I'd have something to fill in my eyebrows, something for my eyelashes, and bronzer. I love bronzer, guys. It's my life. Better be bronze.
It says, William, what is your favorite kind of car? In reality, I would just like a jacked up Avalanche, Chevy Avalanche, with like Tennessee tilt on it, something like that, with some fuels or something like that.
Cool.
Blacked out or something like that. But if I had my favorite car, like in the whole world, like if I could get any car, it would have to be like a Of course, like a Lamborghini or something like that, like a Bugatti or something. Or
What
like
about that one? Audra, what is something you miss about being pregnant? I really miss feeling her move. It was like a really cool feeling that I really got used to.
Oh, I gotta go. It says, what,
Hey.
Will, what do you look forward to most with the little peach? She gets old enough so I can take her on daddy-daughter dates. Hey.
The little peach. Well, guys, we love you guys. And I hope we answered some of y'all's questions. Most of y'all's questions.
Yeah. Saw a lot of the same questions, so we answered a lot of y'all's questions.
A good majority of them.
Yep. If y'all have more questions, just comment below and we'll try to answer those some other time or...
Yeah. But we love you guys. Say
Yep.
bye to Adeline.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, guys, we've come to the end of the show today. But don't forget to subscribe, like, hit notifications, give us a comment below about how much you love baby. And let us know what being a first-time mom was like for you. Because I like reading about stuff like that. Let me know some of the complications and little things that your baby went through when they were newborns. Because I'm glad now that she's feeling better. They told me to put her on a sensitive formula, so we're doing that now. But she's feeling much, much better. So I will keep you guys updated, and she's sitting here, right here, 6 pounds, 19 inches. Say bye-bye. Say don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.